Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Ebo Richards, and this is HEJSPAN, a division of IZ Corp Exchange on IZ Corp Exchange television, but this is actually HEJSPAN TV. Again, my name is Mr. Ebo Richards. I'm the CEO of IZ Corp Exchange, and we're watching HEJSPAN TV, which is a division of IZ Corp Exchange in good standings. We just came out of a little review of pretty much what we were going over for the last couple of days, and there's new regulation, financial reform. We're in a new day now, and things are just changing. The technology is great, which allows us to sit here and discuss things that we would never, at least I would never, would have been brought to my attention. Even as doing business, in being successful in business, you still get to learn through the technology that is that we're, as human beings, we're blessed with on the planet, and being in the part of the emerging markets and the global scene of investing, if you will, and just promoting and networking and consulting, pretty much what the IZ Corp Exchange is all about. You get to meet a lot of interesting people, and interesting people have interesting ideas. So you're constantly babbling and talking and coming up with things and solutions for solutions, and it's just beautiful. I mean, you can't get enough of it. So today we're celebrating. I mean, we're studying what the topic was after this format, this summary, and it's going to continue tomorrow. We'll pick up again tomorrow at 10:30, but that's something totally different. It's just a group of leaders coming together, and we're going to be understanding more about each other and more which way we want to take this organization. What was brought up was, you have competition and you have clients. So this segment is called Client versus Competition. It's really protecting your practice, client versus competition. And this will also be a white paper. You could probably find it on mixed.com or on Linked or one of the blogs, So protecting your practice, client versus competition. Where this comes in is competition. People are all competitive, trying to make that extra dollar, trying to thrive, to be better. But you use your clients as a stepping stone to get to that. If you don't have any clients, you don't have any business. So being competitive, you use your clients to get ahead. But then, do you leave your clients in the dust? Your clients turn into chopped liver. And what happens is that could be detrimental to your business. So we have to learn how to protect your practice, actually. Goods and service. You have to have good service. That's number one. What I tell my managers here at IZ Corp Exchange. And this doesn't just pertain to hedge fund, because it's HEJSPAN. A lot of hedge funds on the IZ Corp Exchange, they fund, and they use fund to fund, and they help businesses raise capital and get established, actually. And we have that going on with a couple of small businesses in the local area. There's a tinting company, and there's a painting company, and these companies are getting good, solid advice, good consulting from the hedge fund, actually. And there's another company, that Pro Solutions is very popular on the exchange. They come in and they can take your idea and pretty much take it to a new level. They can take an old business and turn it good. And our PR businesses are very excellent too. That's what got us on the radio. We have a Smart Investor Society there on the radio. So clients, you always want to drag your clients up with you. And it's a crucial skill from protecting your business from the competitors, because your clients and your competitors are in the same soup. If this client, and another thing about investing and consulting and what we do on the exchange is it's a small community. It's a tight community. So Your clients know other people that do the same thing you do. If you don't treat your clients well, guess what? You'll lose them to your competitors. So you always have to keep that in mind. Clients always want to know what's happening, what's going on, what's happening. Allowing notifications to go out, using the new technology is most important. You know what I'm saying? Because when things happen, you want your client to be the first to know. Many argue in making adjustments, simply notifying your client is feasible. Here at the IZ Corp Exchange, the behavior is deemed detrimental, and it can actually get you kicked off the exchange. And where you go from there is up to you. Specifically on the hedge fund side, it's not allowed. Fiduciary behavior and the function of IZ Corp puts the adjustment of change to completely start over the strategy. You just can't say, well, we're doing pig farms. You're doing retirement. All of a sudden, we want to sell used cars. Here I met somebody last night, and he has these 4 Lincolns. I can jump them. I can put 20 grand into it and make $15,000 right quick. But I'm doing retirement. You don't do that behind your clients with their money or with their funds, or however you're in bed with them. You let them know, look, we have to start all over. I just can't call you and let you know, oh, well, we're making an adjustment here. What we do at the IZ Corp Exchange, and the correct way to do things, is to dissolve the strategy, and you may even dissolve the fund and have to start that business all over again, and then go sell the cars and then come back. So that behavior and that function is not going to get you anywhere here, and it'll probably get you in a lot of trouble in the real world. There's an old way of doing things, but this is the new way of doing things, and it makes the business subject to backlash and lawsuit. And a good example is there was some real estate going on, and the gentleman wanted to sell. He sold the property, but the people coming in that bought the property didn't want to rent it out. They wanted to knock it down and build something bigger and turn it into something totally different. And they understood that, their partners understood that no, we're gonna buy this building, we're gonna rent it out. The whole thing, we're gonna rent it out. I think it was like the first 2 levels, they wanted to turn it into restaurants or offices or something. And when they got in there, they said, well, you're gonna make more money because you're gonna bring in these Starbucks types, and you're gonna bring in this health food guy, and this latte shop, and a massage parlor, and the rest of them will be offices. But what ended up happening was the guy lost the whole deal, because they were gonna go and they were like sounding the bells and ringing the bells, like no, we wanna make this thing like this. We just want to turn it into this. We're gonna knock this whole thing down and start over. We're not letting these people come in because they have money, stuff like that. So you have to stay in proactive mode, and be excellent and specifically clear with your clients and communication. And the argument is, much time, a lot of managers and a lot of businesses spend a lot of time on competition and less time on clients, and we emphasize more on the client than the competition. The competition is going to always be there. It's going to always be there. Innovation, technology, it's going to always be there. Your client may not always be there. It could be a family, a friend, a relative. You screw them over, or you blankety blank them off, they're gone. But your competition will still be there laughing in your face. So protect your clients, and that's what this discussion is. I mean, do what you will, but we go to protecting your client, and know your expertise of practice. That'll keep you out of trouble, and help you prosper and grow in your business. And one thing we always encourage here, I keep my managers strong and the startup businesses strong, because we don't let clients set you up. Because some people they have money. You only want to deal with people who have the money to make money. And sometimes they don't know what they're doing. Sometimes they're just having a good time meeting people, and they will come into your business and literally, without even knowing, they can destroy you. So keep that in mind. Again, my name is Mr. Ebo Richards, CEO of IZ Corp Exchange, and founder of HEJSPAN, which is a division of IZ Corp Exchange, and a member of IZ Corp Exchange in good standings. Um, we'll be discussing more of these topics. Thank you and have a great day.